What's good, y'all? This is Diz back with another video. You know what I'm saying? In this video, I'm gonna be talking about the third time that I was, you know what I'm saying, in love with a female or whatever. I think it was in the year when I was in third grade or whatever. So like I said, if you're interested, keep watching. Like I said from the last video, you know what I'm saying, I had in third grade, you know, so I had transferred to another school. So you know what I'm saying, when I first got there, you know what I'm saying, I ain't, you know, of course I don't know nobody. So basically, you know what I'm saying, over time, you know what I'm saying, like I have, you know what I'm saying, my picks and chooses on who I thought was cute and who I thought was ugly or whatever. So you know what I'm saying, I ain't never really, like, you know what I'm saying, really push up on a chick like that or whatever. So I think I had met a dude or whatever. He was, you know what I'm saying, yeah, he was dude, he was cool. Like he ended up becoming like my homeboy or whatever. So you know what I'm saying, I noticed over time, like, you know what I'm saying, over time he was feeling this chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, he used to talk about this chick all the time, and then, of course, somebody else there, you know what I'm saying? At first, he was one of our homeboys, too, but over time, he just, like, I don't know, he started doing some snake, you know what I'm saying, like, backstabbing stuff, so instantly, like I said, him and my homeboy and him, they instantly became enemies or whatever, so I was like, dang. So, of course, me, I'm a lawyer, you know what I'm saying? It's like I met dude first before I met you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, it come to find out, like, the dude that he was beefing with, like I say, yeah, he liked the chick too or whatever. So I'm like, oh my God. But then, crazy about, like, they used to talk about her all the time, and like I say, I see her every now and then, but it's just like I don't know her, like, you know what I'm saying? So, pretty much, okay, it started off, okay, how I started liking her. I had a dream about her, but even before then, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, I used to just, you know what I'm saying, you know how you just be around, you know what I'm saying, your homeboys or whatever, and then, you know, females come around, and I'm guessing they see you around enough, you know what I'm saying, they gonna start interacting with you or whatever. So basically, alright, so, cause I remember I used to notice, like, you know what I'm saying, she used to mess with them all the time, you know what I'm saying, like, just be, you know what I'm saying, just being playful and everything, you know what I'm saying. And then, you know, so I just noticed over time, like I say, shit, she started being playful with me or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I mean, I ain't think nothing of it, but then, so I remember it was during the Thanksgiving holidays. It was on Thanksgiving Eve to be exact. So I remember I had like a dream. I had a dream about what happened was, okay, so it's crazy because, like, the dude that my homeboy was beefing with, and dude, he started beefing with me because, you know, I was, you know what I'm saying, homeboys with the dude he was beefing with. So you know what I'm saying, it was like, I think what happened was, I think in the dream, me and him was like having an argument, or I said something like, I said, shut up before I whoop your ass or something like that or whatever. So of course, after both of us, we was about to fight or whatever. So instantly, like say in the dream, she steps in, like, just break both of, like, she stepped in between us, just like holding us back or whatever. So I'm like, oh, okay, I ain't think nothing of it, you know what I'm saying? But then I remember in the dream, like, we were sitting next to each other, you know what I'm saying? I think we was either in class or, no, we was in class, but we was sitting like on the little, you know, on the windows, you know what I'm saying? Somehow, like, they got sections where, like, you really can't sit on a window or sit by a window, but you know what I'm saying, it's enough room to where you can, you know what I'm saying, you can sit down, you know. So it just happened we were both positions right there or whatever. So I remember we was watching, I think we was watching the teacher do something, or the teacher was showing us something or whatever. So I remember, you know what I'm saying, I'm just sitting next to her or whatever, and then I think what happened was, I was, you know, so I was watching the teacher, but also I was just looking at her, you know what I'm saying. Then of course she turned back and caught me looking at her or whatever. So I heard up and, like, tried to turn my head, you know what I'm saying. So you know what I'm saying, as I did it again, like I said, I was still looking at her, she turned around and did it again or whatever. So I think what happened was, okay, no, I think, you know what I'm saying, as we were sitting down, you know what I'm saying, my hand was just like, just relaxed, just sitting there or whatever. So then that's when she came and, like, you know what I'm saying, she kind of like put her hand next to mine or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying, me, you know what I'm saying, I was like, you know, so I think what happened was, I think I had grabbed her hand, like I started holding her hand like that or whatever, and hey, from the looks of it, hey, she had looked back at it, and then, like, she just, like, kept it there or whatever. So I'm like, okay. But then, of course, you know, I woke up. So then, so as I woke up, you know what I'm saying, like I said, crazy part, I ain't think nothing of it. But then over time, like I said, like that whole day, like, it was just on my mind. It was like, dang, like, I don't know, somehow I just felt that moment, you feel me? So of course, you know what I'm saying, I told my brother about it. No, first I told my sister, and then I told my brother about it, and then No, over time, like I said, I didn't, like I said, I kept it to myself, you feel me? Like, I ain't really tell nobody. So then, I said, so another chick that I was cool with, like, she was actually, like, she lived, like, literally, like, next door to me. So I think me and her, you know, so we was walking home or whatever. So then, I think my brother, he was on his way to come get me from school, but you know what I'm saying. Sometimes, hey, you take it too long, I'm just, cause like I live like literally right down the street from the school, so if you take it too long, I'm just walk home myself. So I think, yeah, over time, you know what I'm saying. I think I was talking to the chick about something or whatever. Then, of course, my brother, like I said, he got a big ass mouth, bro. Like he another one that can't hold water. Like you can't tell him nothing. So then we was talking about something, and then, of course, he opened his mouth and said, "Oh yeah, you like such and such?" I'm like, "Bruh." And come to find out, like her and the chick that I liked it, like they was like real tight or whatever. Like she said that was a god sister or whatever. I'm like, I guess I don't know, but I think they was just really tight. You feel me? So she asked me, she was like, "Well, you like her?" I was like, so I gave my brother like a little mean look or whatever. Then I looked back at her, I was like, "Yeah." So then I was like, "Well," she like, "Well, you want me to tell her?" I was like, at first I was like, "No," but then I was like, "Yeah, you would tell her." You feel me? So I told her, I said, "Tell her, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I can kind of sense like she feel me too or whatever." So it's like, "Hey, tell her, hey, don't be shy," you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So me, you know what I'm saying? Me, like I said, cause I went home, like I forgot all about it or whatever. So then when I went back to school the next day at recess, you know what I'm saying. So I think I was doing something. But then the chick that I liked it, like she, of course, like I say, I'm guessing the chick that I was cool with, she relayed the message or whatever. So I heard her call my name or whatever. So I looked back and, you know what I'm saying, I looked back at her, but then I was like, nah, cause I'm like, she don't even know me. So then I heard her call my name again. I was like, oh, that is her. So of course, me, I went over to her, you know what I'm saying. So pretty much she was like, you like me? I was like, yeah. Of course I was saying like, tell her, hey, you know what I'm saying, I know she feeling me too or whatever. So, and I said, don't be shy with her. She like, so did I say all that too? I was like, yeah. Like she like, okay. And then, hey, that was it. I think I walked away or whatever. So then, I think over time, she knew I liked her and everything. So, but come to find out, her and the dude that I was beefing with, they actually like started dating or whatever. So I was like, oh. So then, of course, me, I'm still, you know what I'm saying, I'm still trying to go on my move or whatever, you know what I'm saying. So that's when I think one day what happened was, okay, they had like an issue about something, because I remember they was like, it was like recess, like they were arguing like hard. I was like, damn, like what the hell going on or whatever. No, before that, cause she was just like, I think they was pumping up like a little ball or whatever. She was like, you see this pump? No, she told that to one of her friends. She was like, you see this pump? The friend was like, yeah. She was like, I'm shove this up his ass or whatever. I'm like, she was talking about dude that that she was going out with or whatever. So I ain't think nothing of it at first, but then of course, like I said, I seen they was arguing or whatever, and then she had the pump in her hand. So I was like, so as they were arguing, like she literally had the pump in her hand like it was a weapon. So I'm like, damn, she really finna go through with it. So of course, like I said, I think, you know how you getting into an argument, or sometimes like say you do stuff because you're mad or whatever. So I think what happened was she was just getting into an argument with a dude. And that's the thing, I'm like, man, dude, you a straight punk, bro. It's like, cause I think she said something like offensive to him, man. He was literally about to go and like put his hands on him. I'm like, but me, I ain't know no better, you know. So I'm looking, I'm like, I ain't know what that was then until, like I say, as you get older, you know what that is. It's like, boy, you really about to put your hands on him, bro? So you know, say of course they were holding him back, and then she said they were still arguing. Then I think as she was arguing, like she jerked her arm or whatever, but she had, like I said, she had the pump in her hand, so she jerked her arm and the pump let go or whatever. And then the pump actually hit somebody in the head. It was another chick. Hit her in the head. But I was like, damn, like I feel bad for the chick too, because it's like, damn, she wasn't even like in it or whatever. And I already know it was a pump. I'm like, yeah, it was gonna you gonna have some pain, you know what I'm saying? But of course, you know what I'm saying, me, I don't know why, but like, yo, I was just like positioned like right next to her or whatever, like throughout the whole argument, like I was right there by her side, you feel me? So of course, as you know what I'm saying, everything was happening, you know what I'm saying, the argument got, you know what I'm saying, it died down. So as you know, so I think we was all about to walk back in to go to class or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm steady like walking with her, but it's like I was kind of like walking in front of her, but I was like walking backwards though. So you know, so of course she was just mad, you know. So I ain't feel some kind of way when she did what she did. Pretty much, like after I was walking, like I was kind of in the way, so she was like, "Get out of my way." So I'm like, "Hell yeah, like I'm gonna get out your way," you know what I'm saying? So, but I seen in the eyes like she was crying. It was like, yeah, she was a little upset, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, I wasn't even tripping out there. I left it alone. You feel me? So that next day, you know what I'm saying? Cause all that happened on a Thursday, so the next day was a Friday. So me, I'm like, no, I think me and one of my other homeboys, we was walking to the bathroom, whatever. I remember like, you know what I'm saying, it just so happened like I think we was going to the bathroom, she was coming from the bathroom. So as you know, as we crossed paths, you know what I'm saying, I remember I looked at her, you know what I'm saying, like she was smiling at me, so I looked at her and I kind of smiled at her back or whatever. So then, so as you know what I'm saying, I walked past her, you know what I'm saying, me and my homeboy, we was talking, we was already talking about something. So as I'm walking, you know what I'm saying, like I guess I could just feel like she's still looking back at me. So as I turn back, like she walking, but like she looking back at, like she still looking back at me, smiling hard. So I'm like, okay. I mean, it was kind of weird because I'm like, what the hell going on? So then of course my homeboy was like, yeah, she looking at me. I'm like, boy, that girl don't even know you. Shut up. So I remember I asked her, so I ain't like, it was still like on my mind. I was like, damn, she was looking hard at me or whatever. But then the dude that I was beefing with or whatever, he told me, he was just like, he said don't fall for that, she don't like you. I was like, what you talking about? Then I ain't know what he was talking about. I guess he was talking about like her smiling at me and everything. So I'm like, I ain't worried about that. So then I think, yeah, so we went to lunch or whatever. So I seen her, like she kept like looking at me and smiling at me. So I'm like, you know, I'm just straight up ask her, like. So I think what happened was, I think we was coming from lunch and she was getting water. So I was like, I said, hey, you like me? So she was like, so I'm like, okay. But then I was like, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, so later on I'm gonna ask her again just to get the confirmation, you know what I'm saying? So I asked her, I said, hey, you like me? She was like, I was like, oh, so I'm thinking, I'm like, well, I guess she mine, but it's like, I think that's the situation. I should have went with my move, but at the same time, I was like, I'm a youngin', like, I don't, you know what I'm saying, I'm just getting into all that, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, that all that happened on a Friday. Like, so of course she was on my mind that whole weekend. So when we went back to school that Monday, you know what I'm saying? So and that's the dude kept telling me, but she don't like you, I'm like, man, you alright, man, you need to quit hating, bro. So then cause I know my other homeboy who, you know what I'm saying, he was beefing with the dude too. He's like, nah, man. He said, go with your move or whatever. That's what he was like. He said, he didn't say go with your move, but he was just like, you know, say, hey, get her, you feel me? So I seen her again. I said, hey, I told her come here. So she came to me. I said, didn't you say you liked me? She's like, yeah, or whatever. So I'm like, yeah. So, but I think that was a situation. I just ain't never went with my move or whatever. So then that's when, of course, you know, so it was okay. I mean, it was already known, like, but I got deep feelings for this girl. Like, I mean, I ain't ashamed of her, you feel me? So over time, you know what I'm saying, I think she was like accepting my advances to her or whatever, but she ain't never like she just kept them like just there. Like she ain't never like, you know what I'm saying, try to, you know what I'm saying, hey, show me something back, you feel me, other than telling me that she liked me too. That's all like I went off of. Like, well, she said she liked me back, so then, you know, so over time, like I say, so I was still cool with her and everything, you feel me? And what happened was, okay, so like I said earlier, like say she the chick that lived next door to me, like say she said, oh, that was her god sister and everything. So one day, you know, so I remember I was looking out my bathroom window, cause like where they was, like that was the only place I could see or whatever, see them where they was or whatever. So what happened was, cause I remember she had the chick that lived next door, I know she had got like a little scooter for Christmas or whatever, and then so of course she, you know what I'm saying, she'll be driving it around or whatever. I seen her like riding around with it, so of course I raised the window up. I was like, I said I see you over there or whatever. And of course she was, you know what I'm saying some stuff and or whatever. So then that's when I seen like the chick that I like, I see her over there. I was like, oh, so whatever. So then I was like, man, so. But I think what happened was, I say that day I had got in trouble or whatever. I had got punished, so of course I couldn't go outside. So of course she was over there, and then, you know what I'm saying, as I'm chopping it up with her through the window, it's like kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like you in jail. You know what I'm saying? You try to talk to somebody else outside. But but it's just like as I'm talking to her, so she was like hey, she said, come here. I said, no, I heard her, but I was like, I know I couldn't come to her, so I just acted like I ain't hear her. She was like, that she said she called my name or whatever. I think the other chick was standing next to her too or whatever. So she had called my name. I said, huh? She was like, come here. I was like, I can't. I said, I'm punished or whatever. So she was like, damn. So but then over time, like I said, this is another thing I noticed too. Like over time, like you know what I'm saying, certain, you know what I'm saying, girls, like they'll just be like as a joke. They'll just say like, you know what I'm saying, like he you know what I'm saying, he ugly. Like she be like, man, you ugly. Like he ugly or something like that. So she'll come to my defense. She be like, he not ugly. Like, but I noticed that one time, but like you know, so I ain't pay attention. But then I noticed like over time, like any chick who said I was ugly, like she instantly come to my defense. So I'm like, okay, so like I said, over time, like I said, basically, like I said, it was just, I just felt like it was something there. It was just like, I don't know. I think I should have just went with my move, but at the same time, I heard too many, like, I ain't gonna say heard too many rumors, but it's like, I just heard too many people liked her, so it was just like, I just felt like I ain't have a chance because it's like, why would she choose me out of all the other ones, you feel me? So, another homeboy I had, like, he was saying, like, you know what I'm saying, only reason, like, cause he was like, he was laughing about all the time. He was like, bro, like, you really do like this girl, but like, why? Like I'm head over heels for this girl, so, but I used to think, I'm like, I used to, you know what I'm saying, think, I thought he liked her at one time too, or whatever, cause he used to be like, cause I used to see him like, he just be friendly with her too, or whatever, but over time, they were just like, oh no, they just like real cool though. She said that was her, she said something about that's her uncle or something like that, or I don't know, it ain't sound right to me or whatever. So then basically I had like I think over time throughout that summer I was just like, you know what, I don't think I pursue that or whatever. So then I was like, the whole summer I was like, okay, babe, I said I ain't you know, say, hey, I ain't gonna look her way, you feel me? So then the first day of school, I thought we was gonna be in the same class, and when I seen her, I'm like, okay, I seen them. I'm like, man, I ain't gonna look at her. Like, nah, she ain't. But then I just kept looking at her. I was like, damn, man, she's so beautiful though, man. So I'm thinking we was gonna pick up back off, you know, say over time. Like I said, I was like, you know what, I still got feelings for her. So I'm thinking we still gonna pick back up on where we left off on in 3rd grade. But as time say, hey, sometimes, hey, when you spend like a certain time apart from somebody, like, hey, they can instantly turn into somebody different, you feel me? So then after a while I just noticed like when she kept saying like her and the dude was like that was her uncle, whatever, I'm like, man, I don't buy it. So I had my suspicions on that, but I ain't sure. But then I think what happened was, okay, I think what happened was, yeah, she instantly like started, I didn't know she was dating somebody else or whatever. Cause that was another homeboy of mine that she started dating or whatever. So